Welcome to upper body. Okay, so I've just done a boxing session, but I really wanted you to know what it's like sort of virtually. And whenever you do, sorry about the airplane. When you have a big cardio session like that, even if you're on a bike, even if you're on the treadmill, it's really good sometimes while the blood is flowing, while the muscles are warm to get this done. So we have a variety of dynamic, really is very loud. I'm using my 2 5s and my 2 7 kilograms. And we've got a few dynamic moves as well, a little bit more like movement with it rather than strict arms, but we do have a bit of that too. But we're basically doing one move or one exercise for 3 rounds, 8 reps of it, okay? So step back off the step with one hand weighted on the bench. So this is what we're going to do with this one. So we're going to do like so. We come up on the bench. So we go back, we come in, and we face pull. And we come back, in, face pull. Let's go. We're going to do this for 8. On the right side. You can progress to 2 weights. So you can basically do it like so, where you come back and you have both weights. I'll show you that in round 3. 8 and switch. So we're working into the core as well. And we're working into the rotator cuff. Turning around, face pull 1, 2, that's 2. If you don't have a step, you can use a book, something heavy underneath. It just gives that little bit of range. If you're doing this on the ground, it will be slightly heavier. So you could do it off the sofa, I guess. And last one. Good. So your options are to lower your weight and to use 2 weights. So it's like a walkout burpee and you pull them both to you. Or you can do the one. Working in the one is actually really good for working into those obliques. The sides of the core, the body, and our balance. 10 seconds. It's just as my sweat was drying. Let's go again. I'm going to start with the left side. So back, in, pull. You can also start with just 4 on each side or 6. You don't need to do the full 8. And if you're totally brand new, take the weight out completely. This is still good for working into the triceps, all the arm muscles, biceps. Good as you're leaning back into that. Good, and switch arms. And I'll show you it. Pull. Relax. I'm going to show you then the last one I'm going to use for the third one. I'm going to do both dumbbells together. So there's a balance on both of them. Then I rotate and I pull them up towards the face. And remember, you can always take longer breaks if you need to pause me. 5. Let's go. And face pull. Good, just draw the belly in towards the spine, squeeze the glutes at the top as well. You're getting a little bit of full body there. Draw the belly in, last one. Ooh, nice work. So our next is we are doing, I was going to use my 2 5s for this. That's why I was taking a while to look at my notes. So we are doing a rotation in Pilates. We have the ropes, and we're all often doing a nice rotation from the core, like so. Now, if you have a lighter weight, you've got much more movement, but you're sitting on your bench or on your seat, legs right in front. You're rotating left, you're rotating right, you're standing up, legs come in, legs go out. So it's a little combo. If you can go heavier, try it. I'm going to try my 2 5s, like so. So we twist, we're high, come into the chest, in, and out again. Let's go again. Spicy. So we're working into the core, working into the shoulders, and we're still just keeping those wee legs active. I'm going to drop one. It's because when I remember that I'm on the film doing this, then I'm like, you don't want to look like you're struggling, even though you've knew it before. I like us when we go to failure. So I'm going to do the last, I'm going to start off. That rise, isn't it? Get more range. As I always tell them in Pilates, I want you to do it right. See, my range is far better. And relax. Golly gosh. I feel that one. Can't get the bend with the legs as well. You see, whenever we have the strict taking the legs out. And like everything, you can vary and you can progress. I'm going to vary. I'm going to try the 7 in the next round. You ready to go? So we twist, we rise, step out, step in. If it's too much for you, you can just do your twists like so, or you can do the twist with the weight and then just drop the weight on your knee and send your hands up high. Always variations. Let's go. Try and keep it as a flow. 2, 2. Halfway. Remember to sit tall on your sit bones as well. I don't want you curving into this. I want you to keep nice and tall. So tall, rotate from the ribs. Last one. Nice. Nice and spice. If you have a rowing machine, if you want to do little laps in between your sets, please do. 5 seconds and we take the weight back up again. If you need a longer break, take it too. Sit nice and tall in the sit bones. Weight is in hand. I'm going to keep going with 7. It's actually on the hold is where I feel it. You ready? Let's go. So we're twist, rise, in. there on the hold, it's the spice. Halfway. And you don't have to use your big weights in this, right? This is still so dynamic. It's still burning into those shoulders. Even if you were to use 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram weights. I'm breathing with it too. You might be able to hear me. So breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. I think this is an extra one. It's the theme of the month. Well done. Good work. Good work. Okay, you can do this on your bench or you can do this on the ground. As I've said before, when you're on the bench and we have that range, you have slightly more pressure with taking the shoulders back because you're not hitting the ground. You've got both options with this. I'm on this little step rather than a bench. So I don't have the same, exactly the same range, although I do have quite a wide breath. But all we're doing with this, I'm actually going to use my heavier weights, the 2 7s. If you have a bar, you could use your bar for that weight. And you've got 2 options. You can come up into your tabletop, draw the belly in towards the spine, push the spine into the mat, or you can put them high, whichever you prefer. And we're going for 8 strict. I'm going for long legs and pulling my belly right in. So we're 3, 2, 1, press. Nice and slow on this. Soften the chin. And each time I breathe in on the release, I breathe out on the push, and I draw my belly in on that. Two more. Well, this is 6 for me. See the way my legs are trying to float away? I want to keep them so they're at a 90-degree angle. Good. Take your rest. Take a little stretch as well. Hands up, let the hands fall each side, left and right. Nice chest opener. Maybe you want to take one arm across, pull it. About 10 seconds. Other hand. You're going to take your weights. Okay, here's another little variation you can do. So we've got our tabletop, we've got our long legs. If you want, you can do, we did this a while ago, similar to a 3, 2, 1. Send them away on the press down and come back up together. So 3, 2, 1, when you're in that hold, send them away, bring them back up together. So 3, 2, 1, the legs stay until you get to the bottom. You're holding. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Send the legs away. Then we come back up together. I missed that the last time. Keep drawing the belly in towards the spine. This is where we build those 6 packs. Last one. Drawing it right in. Pulling that bottom rib down. Well done. Feel the heat on that. Hopefully you're not too lightheaded when you come up. Take a little drink. Okay, we're back down again. So all the combinations, you can go for your tabletop or just your legs straight up, or you can send them away. Let's go. So 3 on the way down. 3, 2, 1. You can hold it there. You can push it back up straight away. 3. Keeping it just along the chest in front of the brow line. Okay, last one. 3, 2, 1. Blow them away. Beautiful. Woo! Well done. Next is a little bit, we can bring back in that sort of cardio blast. You'll need your mat for this. It's not really a blast, but you'll feel it in the quads at the front. And you will need your lighter weights for this one. So it is a little bit of a combo. Okay. Right, so we're sat on our knees. If you're able to do this, if you don't want to do the rise bit, do week 1 and week 2 where you sit still and you just do all the arms. Otherwise, join me for, we sit up, we bicep curl, we overhead press, and we tricep. And that's the combo, and we come back down again. So I'll show you from the side. Join me. Are you ready? Let's not waste any time. So we bicep curl, overhead press, tricep. That counts as 1. We go again. Right, and very awkward to hold. Curl, curl. It's actually only in the tricep. So send the arms forward. So bicep, tricep, come down with it. I squeeze my bum at the top of this. I draw my belly in. Last one. I'm really tempted to use my heavier weights. If I take my teeth out. But I'm going to just because of the shape of them. I thought those would be good, but they're not. Let's give it a go. So other options are to do it with just one weight in your hand. So you do the bicep, the overhead, and it actually will keep your elbows in better position. So you can try that. Do you like that I try these things on camera for you? It's because I'm just like you. Sometimes I want to test myself. I'm so proud of you where you've come from, where you're going to. Let's go. So bicep, overhead, tricep. Oh, that feels better. 1. Squeeze the glutes. 2. Like a hammer curl, really. Hammer curl, sorry, is what I should have said. Rather than your bicep curl, so you have to turn. You've got it. One more. For luck. Well done. Oh, good. I was really wanting to squeeze this upper body in for within your 30 minutes, and you're going to get it. You're going to get it after this. We've got up on the legs again with an around the world. A bit awkward, but fun. Because I like awkward and fun. Are you ready? Remember to add on sets to this each week if you're able to. This is a really good one for that. So 1. Especially because you're just working so many muscles. Mostly at the front of the body, apart from the triceps. I want you to see that I'm squeezing my glutes here. 4. Your face isn't starting to curl, you're not lifting heavy enough. But I want you to start off where suits you. Told you I'm building the muscle at the minute, so I really am focused. I'm lifting those weights. Well done. Okay. Next one is, so you're going to lunge and feed your weight around. So we lunge and it comes back here and we come back up, okay? And then we go the other side. So lunge, come back under and rise. Are you ready? We're going for 8, so 4 each leg. So lunge, under, rise, or you can do it at the top. So rise, lunge, under, working again into the belly. Good, you can kind of get into a rhythm with it. There's 4. Again, you can do this one without or with nice lower weights. And that's 8. Well done. Good. Last one, we're going to be out by 30. You'll be out by 30. Good. Remember, split this up if you do have a rower or if you treadmill or you want an extra cardio blast. When we finish the 3 rounds of each one, weight back up, you can do high knees, you can do all the different things, even use your cardio from our lower body day. You can use those little blasts with the glute bridges. Keep the body warm, but equally, there's enough space in this for us to feel like we have, see, working into the back too. Oh. Very noisy. Go for 2 more. Actually, just use the same leg. Sorry, everybody. Good. Okay. I actually cannot remember if that was my second or third set. I'm going to do press ups. You're going to do 5 press ups. Then we're gonna do the last round of it, because I don't know if I have done that. You can come to your knees. Roll the shoulders back, or you can come up on your toes. If you're on your toes, stay nice and wide if you need to progress. Good. Woo. You can do it off the bench. Knees down. I'm sorry. Putting you through one extra one. Maybe it's not an extra one. Apologies. Maybe you watch these things and you think, thank goodness, because I'm the same as Ali. I get things wrong. Look, there we go. 3, step back. 4, step back. 5 press-ups and you're done for the day. You ready? 26.5 minutes. Let's go. Strict. 1. You should be shaky. You should be shaky. That's good. Well done. Upper body tick. A little bit of cardio. It is the month of cardio. It's the month of shred. I'm proud of you. Well done.